See where Brandon Ayuk said the 49ers didn't want him? Bill Belichick with that 24-year-old, my boy. Crazy work. Crazy work. He said, hey, come meet my daughter. She's older than you. He said, hey, my boy. Oh, my neck hurts. Oh, it's a game. Got the Squidbillies.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about
storylines
in this one. I think it begins and
ends with our
two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the
business. Oh, shit. Did you see 99 Tom Brady? Oh. I got kicked. Yes. Did you not? Did you not? Did both their guys stay? Why'd I get kicked? He said, hey, why are you gonna leave? He's gonna go ahead and get rid of these solo battle rewards. Yeah, once you do your 50 games and your whatever you need for the weekly ones, it's a wrap. Boom. Oh man. That's my season. I guess it said collector rewards, and then it gave me fan appreciation. Yeah, I need a fucking not these 97 cards I can't use. B and D. Season complete. Well, it was a great season. Ended on a low note. Oh. Ah, yes, because I control that.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he
never
has,
that. I would never let Patty Mahomes
if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
About to put him in a blender. Are you returning? Nice. You beat you. Oh, okay. Ugh. Oh, this is going out of bounds.
Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Atlanta. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
On that rock.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of
Oh, I couldn't really juke that guy. Just stiff armed him.
Quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ah,
Ball on the 30.
drug him for 6 yards. 5 yards.
Here's Peyton up the middle. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
It's all right. I figured he would break that one. I wasn't too worried about it. I hadn't got touched before, so I was like, oh, he'll do it.
Peyton, 70 yards. And the Bengals go down the field in just 2 plays to take the
I think I overshot it with Parham.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms.
Wham! Oh, what?
Save
Save that, man.
One,
Trying to put him in a ball.
the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Jesus Christ. Branch out here just getting blocked all kind of which ways over there. He got... Yeah, but he got blocked 3 times.
79 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Before he, like, actually came off the block. A lot of people run that fucking reverse now. Is that a thing?
It's up and good. So these teams match.
Yes, yeah. I'm glad that you said that because I. That's weird.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways.
Elias Campbell is a read guy.
They both game plan for this drive, and they both have
And he
specific
doesn't have
outcomes
tackles
in mind.
so.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its
That
will.
no, you're good. I was just that's what I was looking for. What guys had tackle supreme?
Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. And a broken second tackle helps lead to a first down gain. 89 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon.
Well, we got the
off to a
first, so
great
now
start.
you can try it.
Randy, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case,
I don't think anyone
this
has
one of
tackle
the better
supreme
runners
on
in the
that team.
NFL,
Also,
and all he does is
yeah,
just
yeah,
find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Pushes past him.
Yeah, I don't think anyone has tackle supreme, by the way, on this defense.
To keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. Well,
yes, that's what, like I said, that's what people do. Or they'll give you like that weird 5-6 front.
You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision
you need that guy bumped out.
he committed to it and went.
You didn't have it that time.
Most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that
You hear me?
On the defensive side, tackled by John Randall. Not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so
You're lying. Yeah, you're lying.
that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Get outside. Oh, yeah.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
5 per 100 would be 20. A little over.
These two teams all tied
16.
after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They run again with Peyton.
No way that guy. No way he got to me.
Nice pickup of 9 yards
He
on first down.
appeared behind that block and somehow
Offensive
got
linemen
me.
love
It's
creating space
different.
for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
You gotta stop the run, man. People gotta get out there.
2nd and 1. Now a give, it's Peyton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for Bengals.
I bet you people just aren't understanding that those inside stuff guys aren't doing anything.
In this case, it really fits.
Or they take much longer to come free.
Never stop moving.
This. You think you're gonna quit?
On the give, here comes Peyton. And they'll work this down.
Oh yeah, big Dewey, Jimbo.
Pick up a 4.
But really, that was no surprise there.
My
They've
boy
been
pop
running
up
it
on the
well all
stream.
game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
2nd down and 6 now.
You got your shit. Better see Josh Allen.
With a Hall of Famer Peyton. They
He's
stopped
busy.
after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle, the guys they call the defensive ends, are usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just
It's all right. If everyone but one guy gets blocked, I'm good.
6 points.
The problem is I'm not getting touched till I'm like 6 yards down the field, and it's one guy, so I'm breaking that tackle. Yeah, I don't think anyone. I didn't get to look, but I don't think anyone on their team has tackle supreme. Nope, you're good.
They'll try the right side here with Peyton. He showed off the athletic juke, but it didn't buy him a whole lot of real estate. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to
You don't have quarterback. You don't have quarterback wrath. That's what you need.
Earlier was bidding for a second.
Walt Disney. Journal. Journal in there. Big Jervis.
Strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack.
All right, defense.
Watching the way you can create space down near the goal line. And he's
What did we get beat on? Okay. But otherwise, we were pretty much stopped.
Coup for the extra point.
Okay. This card is the old Dickerson card. Oh, and the NFL 100 card.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
I love how after like 2 weeks they were like, "Yeah, we gotta tone this down." They nerfed it eventually.
Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick
It took
off.
it. Oh yeah.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And bulldozing his way through.
It's all right. That's all I needed.
Return, pretty good
Yeah, they made it turn off after
position
10 plays.
at
What Jim
32.
said. That's what it was.
The offense now at
Didn't
the
want to
line,
give it
ready
the
for their
old
next drive.
Randy Moss, baby.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough
What the
certainly to
fuck?
get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're
How
trying.
did?
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill.
No, not even that. I had the sack.
This each week before a game.
He just fell. He tripped.
Completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more
I didn't even hit stick. I pushed conservative tackle.
First down, the run with Lynch.
He's going great.
And maybe a little over
This defense is
pursuit
not
as he's
freshman.
able to
You're a
take
threat.
this down to
This
the
defense is
25-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this
lion.
first half.
Lion shit.
Mahomes now on first down.
No way. Oh!
Touchdown. Algie Crumpler.
That dude got absolutely bodied.
Touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away
That
from
was
tying this
sad.
thing up. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
That dude is off the squad. I don't even know who that is. 25. Who's 20? Kirby Joseph?
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
He got deep KO too. What the fuck?
This one
I bet
tied
you
at
it's deep
14
out
now
KO.
as he sends this one away.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's deep KO like the other. There's
He
some
will
that are just
return
that's
this
both
from
actually.
deep in the end zone.
It's just deep KO, deep zone KO. You got ball
The
first.
Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll have 50 seconds to work with, so that really plenty of time to try to put something together. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this in
Parham's not the best choice, man. He's not agile
Now
enough
the
man, to
Bengals
get
going to
shit.
use the first of their timeouts.
Not
As the clock will stop with
agile
45
enough to
seconds
not
to go
get
in
shit.
the first half. They'll try and run for it with Peyton, and he can only manage to get a
Oh
couple.
no, I'm not breaking tackles
Second and 8
now.
coming up.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space
They run a
and let the
screen or
linebackers
something.
run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Oh yeah.
They'll push forward here for a good
Ryan
little
Neal
run
would
as the
never.
clock
He was
continues
that
to run.
scout. Ryan Neal
Bengals gonna use the
got
second of their
cooked a moon
timeouts.
day.
So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Allen going to try and throw on third down. They set up the screen to Peyton.
Oh my god. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to get back out of the bounds.
First down yardage. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and
All right, so you
final
got 14
timeout.
seconds.
And with halftime on the horizon,
No
they'll be out of
timeouts.
timeouts from here forward. A couple of first
What you got
downs
here?
have them to the 40 now on first and 10. To the air, Allen. He sets to fire deep. And it's intercepted.
That's all right. That's all right. As long as he doesn't score, you're good.
And
Okay.
these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. first half. Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
Yes.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. It's
The GOAT.
Inside the 25.
Calvin. I got left outside my market, Calvin. I didn't mean to man that up, but once I adjusted and got stuck, I was like,
Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points.
All right.
Charles, and
Crowder doesn't have
tied on the
tackle screen,
scoreboard.
so
And
it's
it
all
sets
right.
us up
It's
for
all
what
right.
could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And shutting him off, now open field. And he's going to
Why did he fall?
the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Hutchinson fell, though. And that's what really fucked it up.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes out to his left. Able to slither by. Mahomes
Oh yeah, punch that shit.
we talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Where you want to
Didn't get
start
it,
the
though.
tone right in the third quarter.
Alright,
as
so we gotta
and
put a
nearly
spy
just
on the
football there in the
fucking
first drive.
And
this
sometimes we
guy.
overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up second down. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Oh yeah.
Is tight end Kelsey, and it's intercepted.
Get the fuck out of the way. Oh, I didn't give you no pancake. Alright. Defense came up with the turnover. The takeaway.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next
You want this
drive.
guy bumped out?
Gronk, the tight end, in motion. And they'll run the option to start the drive. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second.
If you would have got, if you would have got outside somehow, you would have been good.
He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
Are they only sent in 4? Okay. I was gonna say you could just.
Allen going to keep it again. To the 40 and no
It's just too many guys you're trying to get through. That's all.
didn't get him much. Only a
If
yard
it was
there
one
on the
guy,
keeper,
he'd be
that's
good.
gonna leave him with a 3rd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Or an RPO. RPO might help you too.
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
Yeah, you're good right now. I think that play would have been special. If that was a good play.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time.
Damn, Parham. He's just not good with that guy. Oh, I don't even have to, like, run into him. He just has been whipping.
65 yards.
Yeah, he got too wide with it.
Yeah, they would have been happy with a first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there.
Good play.
And he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
Good play, Colin.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Yeah, like I said, that's the only problem when you bring all those guys up front.
Touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
If they don't fill those gaps, you're pretty much screwed. He's going to the right.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Good job, John.
Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going.
What the fuck?
Inside the 35. Touchdown. Odell Beckham taking it in.
Why is my safety coming down?
Extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield. And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving. Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right? In that case, he left me a long time ago. Come on now.
Hey,
Trust
chill out,
me.
guy. Hey, chill out. Chill out.
Now this one setting up for a great.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm mad I had to think about that one.
Kicks away.
I was like, what movie? I was like, Transformers? I'm confused.
He's dropped at the 17.
Alright. Well, it keeps going.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Yeah, we got it
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuck the run.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Running it here with Peyton. Shrugs it off. There he goes left side.
That guy missed again with Parham. It does. It does. He was at like 234 before that. Yeah, so he missed again with Parham. That sucks. Hey, get off my chat.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21
It should tell
game.
you here. 333 total yards. 326. Holy fuck.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a couple yards deep.
Oh God, Crowder. Crowder got leveled. Alright. I'm trying to figure out why this motherfucker.
Back out there at the line,
how did
ready
he
for their
get
next
so
drive.
open?
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Well, that doesn't fucking help when two guys get pancaked.
It's a foot race. He's on his way. Sheds off the tackle. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
That guard fucking pancaked two guys.
And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Marshawn Lynch also has injury runs.
And no sweat. He puts it through. And we are tied here in the fourth.
I'm trying, man. I'm doing the best. These boys is not it. Going to the left. Yeah, that's against the pass, man, but we're also getting destroyed there too, so I don't know what to tell you. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah! Ooh, fuck. I hope you saw Plaxico with those 3 pancakes. Hey, he had 3 pancakes. Plaxico had 3 pancakes, though.
And this is that time of game where every big play is magnified. Fourth quarter, kick return for a touchdown. You got to feel great about your chances at this stage of the game.
Probably. Oh, yeah.
Now we'll see if they can hold it.
Love it.
Now Youngway
Love
for the extra point.
Love it. I think my defense got to get another stop, man. We got one. We need one more stop.
And they jump back ahead, 35-28. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
I was hoping he'd just make it fumble.
Taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to
fucking 70. That lineman got away. That was great. That was great.
Into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy.
Got him. Good job, fat boy. Big Jordan Davis.
That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Oh, yeah. Good job, Brant.
Knocked away and incomplete. I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand. And that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Now Mahomes gotta have this one. And got his man complete. Through the middle of the field.
Really?
Beckham, touchdown. Odell Beckham, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
In my defense's defense, that Odell Beckham part is disgusting.
Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And good coverage there on special teams.
I like how they were like, okay, Plaxico's got honorary alignment. We'll just kick him the ball.
This is 1st and 10.
Oh, shit.
Now Allen. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Oh! He was gone.
Is carrying the ball behind them, can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Throwing, Allen. Peyton going to get it again on second. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here. To throw is Allen. Oh, some strong running. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
Here's first and 10.
You got it.
Allen. Now a first carry for their fullback.
Well, big man with ball.
I had to see what it was first. That's why I was making sure.
A really nice play for the defense.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. I got you. I got you.
Second down. Here's Allen. They'll run now with Peyton. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop.
Yeah, but no one picked up that D tackle came free. No one even touched it.
As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on 3rd down.
You just need some positive guys.
On the run, it's Peyton. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock.
Ricard didn't touch anyone.
You have to have a splash play in there as well.
58-yarder, you should be able to do that with.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
They got
this to take the lead here in the final minute. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead.
Defense, I need you to give me one fucking
just
stop.
hit the field goal. Now he kicks off.
Give me one more stop.
Just beyond the goal line.
I'm holding down. Woohoo! Oh shit!
And in hindsight, probably should have taken it
motherfucker tried to spin out of that.
out to the 16-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 here.
Fucking press it.
Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Okay. Bye. That's cool.
To stop the clock with 17 seconds to play. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Go, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. Mahomes to throw it.
There you go.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yeah, that's
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going after passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And that's going to sabotage.
Oh, let's get busy, Ryan Clark.
It is intercepted.
Woo!
It's a pick six for Bengals TD.
Going to the gym.
And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well and end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Nope, he didn't say anything. Once he tells me he's out there, I'll take it out there. Woohoo!
Final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side a really nice win in this one. They were good on
like in the,
offense
there's
and
two
defense.
pots in that.
I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, that coach is
Okay.
telling his team, hey, We didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
That'll do it for us for Charles Davis.
Dang, we won. No help to defense. I mean, I guess a little bit. The smallest. We get 2 stops. I'll take it. Walter Payton had 15 broken tackles, though. God damn. They had a lot of pancakes? What? Weekly, Wildcard Weekly? It's, I don't know what it's from. I got one couple, maybe a week or two ago. What'd you say? Oh. Nope. You have to back all the way out. You backing out? Oh, I gotta back out too. Oh, I can invite you back. Never mind. Hey, check and see if it gave you a thing for the Asian thing. See if those are counting. Cool beans. You do that 4 times though. No. You have to fill that 4 times. For what 4 things? Oh shit. Oh, you lucked out. I got you. I got you. No, no, no. I got you now. Makes sense. You have all the list all at once. Gotcha. And it counts as I count. Oh no, shit. Oh no. I almost readied up. I did ready up. No, you're good. I readied. I sent you one too. You joined the lobby. And hold on. What the fuck just happened? Okay. I don't know what happened. That's what I was so confused. Okay. No, you got all four lists. I did not get all four lists. I got them once a week. So I got 3 weeks done. So I'm on the last week. That's why I was like, oh, okay. Gotcha.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks.
I wonder if Josh Jacobs gets playing rerun.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Hey man, hey, we don't talk about my defense getting pancaked all day. All right, they were fighting.
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Hey.
And he's across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Oh no, not Algie, not young Algie Crumpler. Buddy said he wanted young Algie Crumpler. Well, Campbell has hit stick supreme, by the way. He didn't have tackle supreme. Hutchinson has tackle supreme. And I think those were, and then who else has tackle supreme?
They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson.
I think someone else has him. Someone else has him. Why can't I not think of who it is?
And just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it,
Calvin Johnson. Thank you. I was getting there. I could not think of who it was though.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
I put Calvin out there. I swapped Hutch to
play action.
the end there.
Throw downfield going to be taken in by Jackson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play.
The only issue is all three of those fucking guys are on the same side. If he goes to the backside, I'm pretty much screwed on the backside because none of those dudes have anything. Tackle supreme wise.
Losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness.
I need to go and see if
and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin.
Oh, I was going to say, go get that, Campbell. What are you doing?
Some mistakes already in the first quarter. If he holds on to that one, first down.
Yeah, and I'll guarantee you that at least one defensive back out there has reminded him of that fact, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
It's
Wilson able to put this one.
All right.
And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Here's the punter, McAfee, to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Who scored our kick return touchdown? Okay. Couldn't remember if he scored or if Russell Payton got that one too.
Gets around him, and he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Brown has secure tackle.
And they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Safety, one of the safeties has
Absolutely
secure
love the
tackle.
effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, you got your shit, by the way.
Here's Payton up the middle, and this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
You were 1-on-1 with Michael Parsons, who has no tackling abilities. Still doesn't. Oh shit. I'm not worried about that guy. I'm gonna go get the next buddy.
Inside the 20.
Not Nambu, awesome. I'm mad he didn't die. I'm mad he didn't get pancaked. I hit him and he gave him a tap.
Decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
Good shit,
Went
though.
for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive. And there's
4th down,
really
2?
which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Oh. Yeah, he didn't. He made a bad read trying to line you up for that tackle.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end
Nice,
zone.
nice, nice.
Realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a
Oh,
return of 14
that was good. That was good. Oh, it worked out. He came right to you. That was funny.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
Oh, good shit.
Coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
2nd and 10.
Because he's nasty. Oh, because he's on the end. He's in that 3-4. It's a 3-4.
He gets it complete to Jackson.
And he's my edge guy in 3-4.
Scattered off sideline. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be.
He's got Lurker.
Back to this first quarter. After one, 7-3,
He's not
the
horrible. No, I got you. He's not horrible. Now, is Will Anderson doesn't have anything, so I need to possibly put, actually, I could put fucking, like, Calvin Johnson in there.
Inside give to Dickerson. And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, Gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd and 3, and they trail 7-3, but getting close to changing that. And this defense hoping to limit them to a field goal to preserve the lead.
Yeah, I watched it. I don't know why he does that. He should have dual threat. He should defeat run blocks easier.
Once again, back in front. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
It's a 49ers team. Oh, it's Andrews.
To get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone.
Well, it's 40. I think it's 49ers theme team on the defense.
Just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Yeah, but then he's got Pat. Oh yeah, he's got Fred. He's got both Fred and Pat.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position.
I just gotta stop that cross. That's the big play they've had on defense, is that crossing, that play action.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Especially when you're like, I timed this super well.
Couple. They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton.
But then the worst part about it is guys will come in and they come in so fast. You're like, well, you missed it.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati.
It's all right. Touchdowns now. We win.
The Bengals have moved out in front.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground.
All right.
The first person who gets
defense, I just need you to do 2 stops.
To get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue down.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the whole game. I gave you 2 stops last game and we won.
The kicking team out now.
Then again, did you get stopped at all? Did you score every drive?
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Powering his way forward.
Oh, okay. I didn't count that. I wasn't going to count those end and a half ones. Because I didn't count my end and a half stop when he threw that long pass and we just tackled him timely enough. I didn't count that one.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time.
Oh my God, I was making adjustments. I was making adjustments and it made Crowder like juke. Oh, he juked inside. That was weird.
Old expression we love to use. Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Dickerson.
I put Calvin Johnson on that other side, by the way.
Jack Campbell running him down behind the line.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right to the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss.
Jordan Davis was right there.
I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half.
It's a good place for play action, by the way. This is where they normally do it, so we just gotta find.
Here we go, here we go. Keep the ball. Reload, check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Yeah.
Now an option play on 2nd down. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. He's able to call his own number.
I will now.
But it leaves him with a third down.
Oh man, that wasn't far from
I don't
breaking
ever
in
think
a
about
big
it
way
until it
into the
actually happened.
secondary.
I just happened to sit on it
Quarterback kept it. And
for
while he didn't get a
play
first
action
down,
reasons.
He did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Wow.
The field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line.
Wow.
They got 18 yards.
Yeah, but did the other guy just run a different
So
route?
in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving
No,
now.
it's like an
And
ugly
isn't
ass
100
slant.
the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Who's this in the backfield?
First and 10, it's Patterson.
It worked though.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out is why Patterson was in. He has abilities, I just didn't know what they were.
I think doubling him has a
No, he's got
because you
nightmare
can't move up to
matchup.
the next level if you don't take care of him first.
He doesn't have anything, so it's like we're gonna get some ugly runs and screens and shit out of
Now
here.
Griffin on second down.
We'll take that. Good job, Jackie boy.
This is intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick.
Listen,
And the
you can't throw over
Bengals
linebackers this late
at
in
their
the
own
mud.
30-yard line.
Everyone's got fucking lurk artist.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it first and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Give him a couple on the carry there.
He does, but he doesn't get honorary lineman or master sheet.
These are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making
Yeah, I
a
was
big
gonna say, I got,
second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
he gets like route technician or some like running back thing where you can give him different routes out of the backfield. 2 seconds.
And that'll do it for the end of the second.
Oh, no, you're good. I didn't know what you were doing. That's what I was asking. That's what I meant by 2 seconds. Once I realized it was like at 2 seconds, I was like, oh, maybe you're just letting it.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, set and
Okay.
ready to
We got
rock
the lead.
for the
We'll
third
take it.
quarter. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3.
There's your stop before half, by the way.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Oh,
Down at the 28-yard line. So
got a
this
better
is
animation
where
than
the
broken
end zone gets
tackle.
3 more.
Could have been cooking.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, for them,
Fake.
pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now. A chance to expand upon that lead here.
DK on the left.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me,
You might have just had to flip it. It's weird.
a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time.
If Bosa doesn't come off that block, you had it.
They stop him behind the line.
He came off that block hella, like, just at the
He's
right
had
time.
success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to him.
And partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
Oh,
With it is
shit.
Jackson.
There we go.
Officially, that
Not
would
bad,
be a
not bad.
63-yard punt. Well done. And the 49ers
Good punt.
will take over deep in their own territory. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear? Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Well, he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. A big play there for the Niners. 67 yards. Trailing here in the third, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10.
Bruce Irving has Enforcer Supreme too, so I took out Crowder.
Back to the ground.
Shit.
This time Lynch.
Oh God! That guy got nasty shoot that keeps running out over Jack Campbell.
From the 20, and the Niners have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They
Shit.
didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line.
Ryan Clark. That's the one guy I needed to make miss.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped.
You went to go with the corner.
Series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here.
Yeah, if you would have blocked that guy, I would have scored.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. They run again with Baker.
What the
Now he's
fuck?
going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That play ended for a net loss thanks to Javon Hargrave.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Play action. Now it's Allen. Steps away.
Nice throw.
That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Nice.
Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in
Holy
for
shit. So
Cincinnati
Josh Allen threw a
score.
pass
DK
and
Metcalf,
scored, huh?
77 yards. And the Bengals have yet again retaken the lead.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's free money. The free
Even though
money
he was forced from the
celebration.
pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Still shedding tackles. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They start the drive.
I love how they didn't change the play.
Met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Like I was gonna run commit, and then I was like, they'll change it.
For a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there?
Okay, now they
Nowhere
changed
to
it.
run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Just move this guy.
Flushed out right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out.
I should have what's named on it.
Idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Lynch up the middle. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Is that the fullback that gets you every time? Or is it a lineman sometimes?
He gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Shit, Jordan Davis getting off that block.
So that short gain on first down quickly negated. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his
I don't know.
play as we played 3
Maybe they're saving him. Maybe he got his thing and they're trying to save it. That's the only reason I could think of.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Like, Lynch doesn't even have abilities.
They go play action with
He come right to you.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
No, you're good. I had that underneath route. He just moved to the left. Oh shit. Okay, well, there we go. Well, worked in our favor.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
That guy I played the other day, he was like, he got a penalty. It was like 4th and something. He got a penalty, and he was like, "Wow, you accepted that?" He's like, "I would have gave it to you, and then just played ball." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
One score down. Here we go.
I had to pay
They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Get out of the way, fucking Ryan Clark. Thanks.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time.
Are they trying to get out of this game now?
That one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Those guys are manned up out there.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline.
Gotta be pretty bold to believe you could stop the offense, though. You haven't. I mean, you stopped it once.
The 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Firing quickly as that's complete. And they'll get this well past.
Especially when that guy moves. I was like, ah.
The catch and run good for 24 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here with Peyton. I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smart.
I don't know if I'd have had a chance to cut it back all the way.
It's 2nd and 11.
That would be good.
Now a give. Here's Peyton running left. Pushing through tackles at the 30. And brought down.
I thought Blackfield didn't get 90.
99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous.
That's all. I thought he was gonna make that block still though.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Penalty.
Wow, personal
That
foul at
sucks.
this stage
You made a
of the
great
fourth.
play.
Hard to believe. Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hit and keep the clock ticking. And that's the type of run that they're looking for, because they'll need to continue to rely on them to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Oh. What's up, baby? I could.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Ooh.
Now a toss play for Payton.
That shouldn't have worked. That shouldn't have worked. Your tackle took out 2 guys. That shouldn't have worked.
With his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Oh, that's funny.
Important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Damn, then he pancaked the corner.
And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they take
Well, that corner tried to come in between
and they committed to it and got
the
it
guy
done right
in the line of scrimmage and the tackle. Tackle was like cool, and then he just fucking pancaked him afterwards. Not Hayward Bay.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here's first down.
That's not what I picked. All of a sudden, motherfuckers are playing man coverage.
That would caught downfield by Howard. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's first and 10. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
I can't tell because he's like.
Penalties not what they needed here. First and 15.
Drop 50, drop 50.
Here's Griffin. And this one incomplete.
Damn, Mark Andrews is wide open.
That's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2.
Yeah, but I ran court at cover 9, so that safety had both guys going vertical.
They'll come up now on second down. Griffin. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Reached over.
And the Bengals will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts an end to any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because
Good
obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again. Well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on this game and see what got them in this spot in the first place.
Ooh, I do Patrick Willis.
We really gave this game away.
118 yards rushing for him now to this point. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect.
I didn't make it fast enough.
And take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Big dog. Alright, I can play one more.
So this one in the win column now.
Oh,
for the
even better.
Cincinnati
Worse for me
Bengals.
then.
And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining
Alrighty.
who wins and who loses this game.
You guys, I won't be on tonight. I'm going to the thing. To the comedy club.